Good morning, everyone. This is Spnix, and this is another morning sketch video. Today what I'll be doing is, I'll be using one of my prompts that I have and begin doing some sketches. Now, I've already done 2 drawings that I've done by using prompts, and I've edited one to a video of which I have not uploaded yet, and I am currently in the process of uploading and editing the second one. Now, today I'll be doing another prompt and just doing sketches of it, and then seeing from those sketches which one I like the most, and turning it into a drawing that I'll be using for the video. But today's prompt is, as you can hopefully see, if it focuses on it, war. This was a drawing that I did yesterday. So, war. Now, how do you depict war? Well, for starters, let's do something more symbolic. And I'm thinking of the war within yourself. And how exactly do we do this? Well, okay, let's just start. Excuse me. Okay, now we're doing war. My goal is to do a couple of sketches. Right, as I'm drawing, I'm already getting some other good ideas. So let's do, honestly, something that I never do. I never draw like what I'm about to do now. And that's okay. It's still pretty interesting to change up your style. And it's just fun sometimes. And then we'll have a here's ego. And here is mental health. Okay, that's one. Now here's gonna be my second sketch, and this one I'm gonna do kind of like from an idea I had a while ago. And here's the idea. I have this idea of a creature. So, you know the creature from the sea that has like that glowing orb thing, antenna on its head? It uses it to like attract fish to go to the light. It attracts fish to go to the light, and then what it does is it eats them. So what I'm thinking would be pretty cool is I have a creature inspired by that creature who has the same like ability to make light. But that what it does is it's composed of darkness. So the light is an illusion, of course, and it's trying to swallow you up into its deep dark abyss. And the thing that I think about when I'm drawing and coming up with that character is when we try to do something in our lives that we think is the right path, or we think we know something about the world or ourselves, and only to find out a little later, sometimes not even a little later, just a month later, a week later, but sometimes a year later, that we were so terribly wrong. This thing that we thought was so awe-inspiring and so correct about ourselves and about life was just proven really wrong. And we sometimes feel embarrassed because we shape so much of our character around that idea that we had found. Like, for example, let's say something that's illuminating and light. Like, oh, I just found out that I'm, a really, really positive person to speak upon with fitness and whatever. Like, I'm a really inspirational fitness person because somebody told me that. Somebody told me that, or I think it for myself. And then, it brings clarity to you. It gives you some sense of self. Like, you know who you are, and you start, like, you know, being more health conscious. You start trying to help people and all these things. Maybe you even want to do a video. You want to build your career off of it or something. Either way, takes you far, right? Some type of illuminating idea. But then, like a couple weeks later, you start realizing that you're not even doing all the health conscious advice that you're giving. You're not even doing them yourself, or you looked up information about the advice you were giving, and a lot of it was actually not, it was not good for everybody. And then you start realizing that, damn, maybe I wasn't this great, amazing, like, inspirational health instructor person that I thought I was. This false illumination got you going for such a long time. And you come back to edit yourself and you realize you're not really a big fan of it, of yourself, of that false light that you gave yourself. But you don't want to give up on it, so you turn back the light on, but this time you turn it on for yourself, and you realize that yes, I still want to inspire people to be more healthy, but first I'm going to be more healthy myself. Next, I'm going to look into things more, and I'm going to make sure that I know what I'm talking about, and I'm going to make sure that when I am talking about health to somebody, that it's covering as much of the basis as getting a lot more information out there than before. So that's my idea of like this false light, this creature that pretends to be some type of like holy light, but in fact it's just trying to consume. Now I'm just drawing one of my characters that I want to go with this theme of war. And he's trying to fight back the darkness. He's trying to uncover the veil of illusion. Now, one day I'm gonna actually like do some more sketching of this character over here. But for the most part, I think this was a pretty good sketch. Sometimes my sketches are just simple little things that remind me of the bigger idea I had, or just are are good templates to create more from. So I can either, of course, keep this the way it is, or I can keep drawing and making new versions of my idea until I find something I truly want. But here you have it. And thank you very much. And I'm gonna leave it at sketches.